Hey guys, it's Pope, and today is game day at the National Championship for USA Weightlifting. I am very excited to compete. I am lifting in the 63 kilogram weight class. If you haven't been following my YouTube channel for a while, a little bit about myself. I am a weightlifter, an Olympic weightlifter. That's what I do as a sport. I compete in the snatch and clean and jerk, and today is my biggest competition of the year, the National Championship. I am in contention for some medals for the first time at the national level. I have gotten a medal before at the American Open, which is probably like the second most competitive American meet there is. So today I'm going to be chasing some medals, but mainly just doing the best that I can. I've had a really good training cycle. I've been working my ass off for this, and I really just want to see that work be displayed on the platform more than anything. I just want to put my best out there, and then whatever ranking that ends me up in, it is what it is. I try not to put too much of my like happiness in the end result, and more so in the work in the gym, and that leads me to not get too upset when things don't go my way. So this morning, the morning of the meet, I am already feeling proud of myself because I had such a good training cycle, and I know I put everything I possibly could into preparing for this meet, and I know I'm ready, and I'm excited to have some fun. I freaking love competing, so I don't really get that like nervous. I get more of like nervous excited. I love performing. I love lifting in front of the crowd. I love the competitiveness, especially now that I'm getting to the point where I could possibly win one of these meets eventually, or at least be like in the running for a title at some point. And I'm just excited for a big day, and I hope that it's a lot of fun. No matter what, it's always an adventure. I did this crazy makeup. Makeup's not really my thing, but I can finally say that my outfit is kind of like a costume today. I'm wearing a Snortless singlet that is supposed to look like the Joker. So I did this dark eyeshadow to look like the Joker. I'm gonna add the lips after weigh-in. About to head to weigh-in now. Oh, and also I showed the necklace in the last video. It says Mad Love, like the Joker and Harley Quinn saying. About to head over to the venue and weigh in. My weight cut was so easy this time. I finally did not have to sweat at all. No big water manipulation. I just reduced my water yesterday, and my weight is on point. I was 62.8 the last time I just checked on my scale. So happy with that. Usually I'm like dying right now, and instead I feel good and I'm ready. Gonna get my McDonald's like always, and then it's game time.
There you go, Kristin over.
Come on, Kristin, fight.
Right load, let's put 113 kilograms on the bar. Good, not quite ready to make competitive with 108 on the second, 195 kilogram total. Being the same weight class, that means she lifted it first. And in first place, with a snatch of 91 kilograms.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cool start. Thank you. It's fun to watch, especially when it's like everyone's lifting the same weights and it's really competitive and it makes it exciting.
I have given myself a bit of time to kind of digest what all happened in my meet and kind of reflect on what I did well and what I wish I'd gone a bit better. Overall, I'm leaving the competition feeling really good about myself and feeling really excited about my future in the sport of weightlifting. Quick little recap, I opened with 87 kilos in the snatch, and that's the only snatch that I made. I am disappointed in my snatch performance. I went 87 on the first and it was pretty easy. My last warm-up was 85 in the back, so good. I knew I would smoke 87, 88. Then we went to 90 because we were more like focused on the competition, not necessarily hitting PRs. So we went 90 because that would have put me in the lead, and I missed it in front. Didn't quite give enough finish at the top of my pool. And then we repeated 90 because 90 was still going to place very high, and it was actually a very, very good pull. Leaned back a little bit too far at the top and missed it behind. So I was bummed about that third snatch. The middle snatch I didn't execute well, but the third one was very, very close, and I should have had that 90. So I left some kilos out on the platform on the snatch. But the 87 was good enough to get me the silver medal in the snatch, and that is my first national medal. And now I have a national championship title as a silver medalist in the 63 weight class, and I'm just very, very proud of this accomplishment to finally have a national medal under my belt. Although I know that I can snatch more than that. That's what I could do on this day, and it was very competitive. There was a tie for the snatch. Someone took 87 after me, so that got them third, and there was so many people trying to go for the snatch medal, and I took 87 first, and some people tried 88 and missed it. It was just like a lot of people right there in the mix, and my 87 held for that second place. First place was 91, which I hit at the Arnold, so that's why I feel a little bit bummed, because I know what I'm capable of, and I didn't quite put my very best snatch on the platform, but it is what it is. You can only do what you can do on game day, and that's kind of the way weightlifting goes. So snatch had highs and lows because I know I can do more, but what I did do did get me my first national medal, and I'm very happy about that. Onto the clean and jerks. I was feeling a little bit disappointed with my performance in the snatch, and I was feeling kind of down the few minutes I was just resting in between, but then I kind of regathered myself and got fired up for clean and jerk, because my clean and jerk has actually been going better in training than my snatch. I kind of find some new fire in between the lifts, and Warm-ups felt great. 100 in the back was super easy. This is actually the first competition I did not miss a single lift in the back room. My lifting was very solid the entire meet. Opened at 104, very easy, no problem. Then went to 108, which ties my competition PR. And my 108 was so good. I was really happy with my jerk on the 108, which I've been really focused on in my training, improving the position of the catch in my power jerk since that was so new to me. Smoked that. Then we had to kind of play the jockeying game and see what everyone else was going to take, and a lot of people took right around 110, and it was creeping up like 111, 112. Someone successfully made 112. Jess had made 110, and it was going to take 113 to win the clean and jerk, so that's what we loaded on the bar. I went out there to try to snag the gold medal clean and jerk with a lift at 113 that I have never attempted in the gym. I've only ever done pulls with this weight before. I did not stand it up, but I am very, very proud of the effort that I gave it. I racked it really well. I was very aggressive. I wasn't tentative at all. I was very confident in my ability to make this lift, even though I've never even tried it before and never felt weights this heavy on a clean. And I was so close to standing it up. I really think I would have made the jerk if I had been able to finish that squat. My jerks were feeling so strong, and I had just hit the PR jerk at 113 a few weeks back. Usually my jerk is better after the clean. For some reason it's just like that. And so yeah, I'm bummed that I didn't finish the lift, but I'm also very proud of the effort and guts that it took to load that weight on to go for the win on clean and jerk. And I came up short. It wasn't my day to take that title, but my day will come, and this was just really encouraging to see kind of what I'm made of when the pressure is on. I wasn't able to execute it, but if I get stronger I will, and leg strength continues to improve, so I know over time I will build more leg strength. So just kind of building more momentum for me is how I'm looking at this meet. Although it wasn't like my time to totally shine at the top of the pack, I was in the mix, I was competitive, I was fierce, I had so much fun. The weight class was stacked, everyone was taking the same weights, it was so much jockeying. It was a very thrilling competition, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Really loved my outfit, I felt really cool wearing that kind of like costume as the Joker. All in all, it was a really great experience, and I'm walking away feeling proud but also feeling really hungry to get better. I'm excited for the new weight classes. I have no idea what my weight class is going to be now. They're all changing in July. I will do a video on that once they release it. We have no idea what the classes are going to be. Everyone keeps asking me, but we don't know. No one knows. They haven't decided yet. The IWF is going to be deciding new weight classes. So this was the final meet in USA Weightlifting with these weight classes. So I'm finishing out on a high note, getting my first national medal. It was very cool experience to be on the podium for the first time. I very much admire all of those women I was lifting with. Everyone looked good. It was a very cool competition. I'm just proud of myself for like clawing my way to this level. I could have given up many times when things like were rocky for me and moving across the country and back and injuries, and I've just battled through a lot of different obstacles, and to be still climbing my way to the top of the rankings in the 63 weight class and just weightlifting in general, I have a lot to be proud of, and not gonna hang my head at those lifts that I missed for very long. I mean, it's kind of natural for any athlete to feel like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that, but there's also a lot of things I did really well, and I'm just excited to keep growing as an athlete in this sport because I love weightlifting so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, seeing my competition. I tried to film a little bit differently on this competition so that I could be a bit more detailed in kind of the lead up and the training hall and stuff like that. So I hope you guys like this a little bit different, doing a two-part series of the meet instead of just one big video. I had so much fun here. I enjoyed meeting some of you guys that were at the meet. I am not really sure what's next for me. I know I'm going to be competing in Vegas at the AO3 later in the year. I don't know if I'll do any other competitions before then, before September-ish. I'm just going to probably take a little bit of time just to do some fun stuff in the next few weeks and put training in the back seat and just have some fun doing some normal life stuff and focus on my business for a little while. I do want to keep expanding my apparel line and focus on my coaching side of things a bit more before I get too serious back into training again, and really focus on strength gains for a while and less on putting up big numbers in the snatch and clean jerk. But I don't really have definite plans yet. We'll see. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I am going to keep taking you guys along with my weightlifting journey and travels. I'm going to be heading to New York next week and Philly. Got a lot of travel coming up probably. Busy bee as always, but I try to vlog as much as possible. Let me know if you have any specific video ideas for me coming up, and I will try to do those now that training will be a little bit not as high on my priority list. I can get back to vlogging a bit more. I will see you in the next video. Bye.